Welcome back. Happy New Year to everyone. So we'll start this week by analyzing our goal charts, what to expect for the week, what to expect for the month, what to expect for this year. So just looking merely at the candlesticks. If we look at the candlesticks alone, we can see that gold has been bullish for quite a while. Gold has been bullish for quite a while now, which is okay. So, but now with the coming of Donald Trump, likely dollar is going to gain some strength, and if dollar is going to gain some strength, some investors' funds will go down, which will likely make gold to drop. This is my speculation. That is based off sentiment and news. So we might be seeing a gold drop sooner or later, but surely it will. So with that, let's dive into it. I start my analysis from the weekly time frame. The way I trade, we mark out our zones. As we go further in the video, subsequent videos, I will explain how I mark out my zones and my criteria for marking them out and why I mark them out. So yeah. So for this week, these are my levels. This is what I am looking out for this week. Within here and here, maximum of here, minimum of here. Within here is what I'm looking at for as my gameplay for this week. So we'll go down to the daily time frame. In the daily time frame, we can see something now. We see this double top here, this break, but with this pattern forming here, it shows that this sell around this area won't hold. So we might likely be expecting a buy, and a buy move all the way up to this weekly time frame level. That will be our maximum target for this week. So mark out this zone here. So our daily time frame zone. Mark out the low. As I said, as we go further in the video, I will explain why and how I mark out all my zones, and I can tell you, and I'll say the strategy behind me taking trades and doing my analysis on gold. So we go to our 4 hours. As I do, we do top-down analysis before we take in some trades. This is Monday morning. This is 8:13 a.m. So which is okay. So if we should take a trade today, if we see a confirmation, this will be our zone of TP for a buy. That's why I mark it out. But this is a TP level for buy for today. So entry. So this is on here. So these are points. This zone is a point of reversal. My first reversal point zone. Let's check. Let's try and confirm with the Fibonacci. See now. Using a Fibonacci, this level, this my 0.5 to 0.618 are my main level. This one is most rarely do market coming to this point before reversing, but see this 0.5 to 0.618 it's called my golden level, because at this point markets, there are high chance of probability that market do reverses around it. So as you can see, my 4 hour zone is on that level, is in between that level, so chances are it will hold. So how do we know? As long as we go down, I explain more. So we go down to our 1 hour. Now on the 1 hour now, you can still see 1 hour has this zone, but I won't be marking it out because I'll be making use of the 4 hours, unless I'll mark out this 1 hour below. But chances are it will respect these 4 hours. Why? Because this is a higher time frame level zone. So let's see, is there any trend line? Let's see for trend lines. Let's go to the 4 hours and draw this one. Let's go to the 4 hours and draw this trend line better off. So on the 4 hour, so according to trend line, let's check body to body. So according to trend line now, it's still showing that it will come down here before going up, which is also quite well. You might see something of that nature. That is in a situation whereby market pushes down to this point, that will be around here. It gives a week to go up again before moving again. You understand that? So that is in situation whereby it decides to come down to this zone. Just know that yes, if it decides to come down here, I think this point is below that field level. Yeah, as you can see, it's below that field level, which that is why I didn't mark it out at first, because chances are it might not come down. But if it does, you know that at this point the chances of reversing is also there. But this is my main focus. Once market tap into this zone, I go down to my 15 minutes time frame to look for a potential entry pattern, candlestick pattern, to get my confirmation to enter a trade here. So let's look at the 30 minutes. And the 30 minutes market is still going down. We'll wait for it. And on this point, let's check for a psychological level. Let's go to the 15 minutes. My entry, 15 minutes and 5 minutes are my entry time frame. On those time frame, I look for my confirmation, my candlestick pattern for confirmation. So let's check psychological level. We have this psychological level here, 2625. What are psychological levels? Psychological levels are round-up numbers at which market has a high chance of reversing. Like, how do I explain it? You know, gold is a commodity. If you want to buy something in the market, you don't buy something as 2625.130, something of that nature. You round it up to like 2625, 2620, 2615, all those kind of things. I do mine in 50 pips difference. That I call my own 50 pips difference. So after this, we have 2630, 2620 below. So these are like my numbers. So if market gets to this point, this zone now, I have two of my confluences here. My zone, my 4-hour zone, my psychological level. The third one now will be my chart pattern. But as you can see now, the fourth one, I have 4 confluences. My fourth confluence is now trend line, but there's no trend line that will match. I don't think there is one. Let's see. Nah, it doesn't. We need a trend line that will enter, that will be around this zone to make it the fourth confluence. But if there is none, we can still go with 3. That is 3/4, which is a good trade. But I do not enter unless I see that chart pattern. That chart pattern is my final confluences to make a trade. As it is now, it's 2. But if I'm able to see the third one, that is chart pattern. If I see my chart pattern here, I enter a long all the way for the top here. That's it. This will be the analysis. As we go further more, I will do more analysis on other trades, my other pairs I do. So stay tuned, subscribe.